Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Sarina. Today I'm here with Destiny, and we're going to be talking about things we hate. Who wants to go first?
Please start with the old people thing on your list because you have to elaborate. I literally work in a fucking nursing home.
I love old people. Sometimes, yeah, I'm like paying myself. Yeah. I just want like a little crucified, you know.
It's not even that. It's the fact that they think that we need to cater them.
No one will ordering that.
So like outside of that, like when they're like normal human fucking civilians, and they think the world revolves around them, and they get snippy and angry fast, and they're fucking dumb. Like, they don't have to be that fucking old. They can be like 50, and they're already fucking dumb. They're already losing it.
So this is just ageism. Like, and that anybody over the age of 50.
I don't care. I'm ageist. I literally don't care. I like, why am I sitting here having to explain to you 5 times? And then like, oh, technology's too hard. You didn't fucking try. It tells you how to do everything on everything. You know, when you first set up your phone, it gives you a freaking tutorial on how to do it. Like, it's 2 buttons and you're done. You know, why don't it comes from working at Walgreens or what? Because how the stuff do you not know how to read a pin pad? But it tells me what that it says. It's asking me if I want cash back. And if you see right below it, it's asking you to enter in your PIN. So enter in your PIN and you're good.
I think it's definitely a customer service thing because I know it probably is. I love old people. Even though my job is like catering to them, it's like to me their eyes.
Shooting me.
Well, it's like I'm doing everything for them. Like, yeah, I'm wiping your ass. I'm giving you a shower. I've seen all of your bits, and you're gonna like be rude to me? That's fucking real. I'm eating a fucking like apple noodle, but again, like you're in the shower. If you're gonna be like that,
I feel like they, in a way, they kind of have to because they know if they're not behaving, they're gonna get kicked the fuck out.
Ooh.
Which happened to my stepdad's mom. Pushed out of the hospital 2 times because she was high. She was supposed to be high.
Like a hospital or like the
hospital. I'm surprised she's still at the nursing home she's in right now.
Like there's like a rule. You're supposed to have big letters on the wall, like right when you walk in of any nursing home that's supposed to be visible. They're not allowed to kick you out. Like unless it's like you fucking hold the man, like not even then it's kind of like they make excuses for the patients, not excuses if my boss watches this.
But it's like that actually challenge. They didn't know what they were doing.
They'll advocate for the patients, and that's it. That's really it. Yeah, they advocate for the patients and not the employees. Because it's like, oh, but you're younger. You're in your right state of mind. This old person, he didn't know what he's doing. Like, shut up.
They give them such easy passes. And it's like, you're retired. You're doing nothing. You live in fucking Florida and you're visiting your grandchild. Why are you so fucking angry?
And also, like, one breath and they're down and like, they're gone in about
you're already 3 feet under. You're about to be 6. Like, calm the fuck down. You're gonna get angry and riled up over this, and that's gonna give you a fucking aneurysm and kill you. Sorry. I'm not sorry. Very strong feelings on old people. Everything on my list, I was so I'm very passionate. And it tends to come in the form of hate.
You can get a lot of the world's biggest haters.
Yeah. You know what? I'm fine with that and chilling.
Maybe it's like the Holy Trinity, me, you, and Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah, we're the big 3.
Okay, maybe to go off. Wait, okay, you.
I have something to go off of mine because it has to do with old men. And then they compliment my perfume.
Oh,
this literally just got added like yesterday to the list.
Someone complimented your perfume yesterday?
Yes, it's happened twice. The first time it happened is this old fucking creep who's now banned from Gourmet Donuts because all he does is harass the girls that work there. I used to be one of them. He has a freaking hunchback. If you're in town long enough, you'll probably see him walking around. And all he does is he'll hit on the girls. He looks hopeless. I think he lives in like the.
That was part of the moment there.
So literally, he lives in like the old people homes, like the people who are like shelter. No, like the 55 and older homes. Like those type of apartments. he complimented my perfume. He's like, oh, that smells being good about you. That smells good. What is that? And I like that. I meant to buy that. Oh, she told me that. Oh, what told you that? She said I did it. He was like, not to myself, not for my little non-existent wife, because I can guarantee you guys the odd one. And then, like 2 days ago, at work again, gotta love Walgreens. This other guy, he's like, guess what's good? It's a little perfume. And it's like, maybe. And then he's like, what is it? And it's like, Daisy by Marc Jacob. And he's like, that's it, that's all called. I'm like, it's so French. And he's like, oh, okay. And then he walks away. And I felt so uncomfortable. I don't know what it is. When already man compliments, it doesn't have to be about my perfume. It could be about anything. I'm gone. Can't like it. And this guy was like staring me down. Like, I used to be a hostess. This guy came in, and let's say in a moment, I greeted him and his friends. He was kind of like staring me down. I was like, no, like, I'm overthinking it. So then let's like romanticize myself. Like, of course, I'm like not bad in front of the restaurant. But as a gum overthinking it, I downplay the biggest things, and like it's crazy. Like, whatever. I sit him down, and I walk by, and he like flags me down. I was like, you just sat down. What could you possibly need right now? That's so urgent. And he's like, hey, so wait, put yourselves down. I'm standing in front of my hands like this, and he goes, hey, I'm sorry, I know we're busy, but I wearing the sun, your skin color, it's so beautiful. It's like, oh, I'm American. Like, I was born like 20 minutes later. I'm from this town. Like, oh yeah, you know, like I live up the road. I can see the house from here, but like ethnicity, like your skin, like the color, it's just, he's caressing my fucking arms. Like he's reaching up in a boot to caress my fucking arms. I'm sorry for the thing. He's like, oh, your skin's so beautiful. Thank you for putting my badge stuff up for me. Oh, you're welcome. He's so cool. Thanks, guys. And then he's like, he moves to the bar because it's all like, oh, like my mom is Puerto Rican. My dad's older him. He moves to the bar, and I overhear him from the hostess station because it's right next to the bar. He's like, yeah, she's Puerto Rican. Who are you speaking to? The Maya? Right? I know this was like 4 weeks ago, and I think the real one, that's a fit. It's his pants that sang in the crotch. That's all I have to say about it, bro. Like, it doesn't look like your pants don't fit you. Call them out for like, oh, I will not be standing up. Yes. Oh, but like, I was just a like sister of mine. They were Jenna. They call me back. Both nice. I was like, she's always stuck 3 months, and she's saying in her room. Okay, she thinks she's the center of the fucking world. It's our people room. I know, and it fucking sucks. Now I'm thinking about it. Like, she'll sit in the dining room, her entire table with people with dementia, and they're like, people with dementia get mean. When they're confused, they're fucking mean. So one of them, she always makes snarky comments. Like, it's just her. But we'll call her Betty, the lady I don't like. Betty. And he was always fucking like, oh, she knows a fucking word, but she takes things personally. So the other, like, a lady just sits up and be like, oh, look who's coming here today. And she'll, like, giggle. She's fucking talking to herself. She's fucking crazy. That thing comes up, and it's like, what? She doesn't like me. It's like, no, she doesn't know what she's fucking saying. She's not even perceiving that she's in a building right now. She only just sees a person in front of her. And it's like, oh, let's do this. Or she's like, she'll offer her food. He's like, no, I don't need that. I don't want that. She's like, she doesn't want like, oh. Surprise. I'm not trying to get it. Oh, great. Well, and the purge happened. I think I'd march straight up to work. But the purge happened. You cut it out. And then the purge happened. No one wondered why I was there. I'm sorry. But that's the shop students. Like, my grandmother, she's fine. They have hospitals and just scans. I don't know why. I don't know. Yeah, scans. I don't know what I meant by that. Then okay, we have to fart get full but full. Oh, it's like sad. That's right. Bring that. And then I know when people think that since I slept a lot, I must like be awake and energized. Like I slept for 12 hours every night, and everyone's like, "You slept like and you slept pretty late. Why are you so tired? Like you should be more energized." Because that means nothing. That means I can get 2 hours of sleep. I can get 30. I'm not awake. I'm never awake. I get energy as I go on throughout the day, and then it never disappears. And I can't sleep, and then I sleep at like 3 in the morning, and then I wake up at 2 in the afternoon, and I'm ready to end it off. Speaking of never winning the battle, look at it. One night orange asked you if you hate rain. Like those intrusive thoughts that tell me that even though we could spend like literally an entire month together and nothing goes wrong in that month, I would get home and think about everything I ever did wrong and feel like I did you so dirty. See, I hate that. I hate it. I love us being like it's reassuring and whatnot. But I told you 5 days ago that I still loved you. Well, what if it were an intentional from there? You would know. You would know. Well, the way you fucking text me, I think that you're pissed off. You're so mad in your text. Just don't. You punctuation when I text. I'm sorry. I did the sentence at the very last. Like if it's one sentence I'm texting you and there's a period at the end of it, then I'm mad. But if I'm texting several different sentences and there's periods at the end of the sentence, using the property of comma, this is a comma. Put fucking commas, like split it up, but don't put periods. I don't want to double text because it doesn't being annoying to me. I say I don't want to double text because I'm feeling being annoying, and then she scrolls through on Instagram DM and says, like, yeah, me sending a video. My God, but I stopped it. I like powered up until like 2 in the morning, just like, dang it, we're long. And I like stopped and I'm like, that's a lot of reels. I'm gonna check, and I keep scrolling. I like first didn't stop. I showed it to my mind. I'm like, do you think this is a problem? And I'm just scrolling and scrolling and scrolling. It's like, what the fuck? And she goes, I'm very bored. Like, well, this game where they're going to be really. You have a class to this is gonna be my voice. Or like clumsing someone in your life. Like whether they pass you through the way, and they only know like a specific version of you. Like some of my mom's boyfriends only know me solid ones. Or know me from when I was like 10 years old and pissed off at everything. And like I'd be so rude to them. And like of course in the moment, like I feel bad, but in the moment it's kind of like, I mean obviously in the moment I was like 10 and I didn't fucking know what I was doing. My parents got divorced. Like I have the right. Been through it. But like then they break up and they only knew me as that like angry 10-year-old. I don't in contact with them. We don't live like close enough to see them frequently. So it's like they like the only picture they have is me when I was like 4 to them or shit like that. I feel like it's worse when you have multiple views from the same person because it kind of with it, yeah, you know, because it sucks because it's like yeah, they're this and this, but then they're also this and this, yeah. So it's like. I'd rather really know. Yeah, I'd rather just know one side. And I'd rather be the, yeah. Why something needs a bad side because I hate, but I also love and that sucks at the same time. Yeah. Anyway, back to the pants that side in the side. That's it. Party walls. Back to the unhinged word. Less people who say mature into the mature. Like, that's up and then doesn't make you mature. You're not mature. You know, that's the other one. No. Doesn't exist. Or it was literally, it doesn't exist all properly. Like, it's not even an accent. You don't even have the accent. Like, then you're really going to be saying mature. No one can say your great grandma was fart. Literally. Okay, I'm going to speak on French people. No, they do. I fucking hate French people, but like, okay. So the nuns I work with, they have like different organizations everywhere. So there's some in France. And 6 of them came down from France. All 6 of them got COVID. We just got over an outbreak. We're finally allowed to take off our masks and like they've calmed down. And they came into our building today. They didn't test until after they had lunch with everybody.
they slept in people's rooms. Like, they stayed the night last night, slept in, had breakfast, lunch, probably gonna be dinner right now with everybody. And they didn't test until like after lunch. Because someone went up to them and was like, hey, we didn't see your COVID test. You're supposed to test when you come in. They're like, oh, no one was here to help us. That's the other thing, like what you were saying about like they can't read like instructions. Like, it's posted everywhere in that room. So like, open the package, pull out the test, swab your nose 10 times, like put it in the fluid. Like, not lengthy. The TV not all of them. Sorry, you were gone before the photos were invented. God, what? Like 4 years after pandemic, and you don't want to do a fucking go test. I know COVID is in friends. You can figure it out. People saying things are inappropriate or TMI. I'm like just oversharing. Like, that's me. Yeah, like people are obviously talking about something that got me onto this topic. So don't let me onto this topic. Yo, I hear about it. I am still later. Some people then in like February and we're like taking like dying with a lot of different like weight loss stuff. But one of the ones saying for these pills, and oil stuff. And you're supposed to not eat anything with oil or fruits in it. Me being me, I didn't change my fucking diet. And my mom and my stepdad were on their fish and chips kick from the firehouse. So it's every Friday, so fish and chips. This one particular Friday, I had fish and chips. First taking the pills. I felt like my stomach rumbled. Finally, I don't even poop. I started getting up to the bathroom. Do you say it, guys? Okay, so I hate pants on sagging in the crotch. Let's go back to it. I also hate like younger pants spandex on like long sleeves. I feel like I hate socks. I fucking hate socks. I don't like that. I feel like it's something like I'm suffocating in the summer. I absolutely will wear anything without socks. Or like if I get home when I take off my socks, go take a nap and I go home from work just so I can leave an hour and a half later to have to put them back on. Yeah, like I take them off while I drive. Like on my lunch break, I'll take them off. Like those things need to come out. What story? Crocs and socks for sure. Yes. I listed new because new Crocs like hurt. Yeah, do you like it? Why are they like again? Once I get the flat and like smooth and like you're gliding over the floor, then I'll go to sock. Like when they're so worn out, you have to get a new pair. Yeah, but like there's a new hole in it. That's like not that didn't come with it. Like yes. Right. People say you like this, so you must like that. Like, no, I fucking don't. Get that away from me. Oh, well, you're telling someone the truth, like, for once, and then they keep insisting that you're lying. But, you know, yeah. And that's something in me. It's like the biggest urge I've ever felt in my life to hit somebody. Like, you have to fucking listen to me. Like, I'm telling the truth. When people go do things because it's all now, like trends and stuff, like you do it. Like, or like you're judging me for, like, you gotta enjoy your life. Like, don't be free. Be free. When I like have something planned to exceed, like literally like times, dates, money, and it all goes to shit because like one thing, like so and so takes a little bit longer than normal, and then it's like everything gets backed up like 30 minutes, or it's like my mom says no, even though I gave her the entire schedule and plan, the dates, at times, and the social security numbers of everybody who's attending.
Make sure I call everybody, find everybody that's going, and I still know. You're like, oh, they seem like a good person. Nothing bad's gonna happen. No, you can't go.
Like, it's so stupid.
The last thing on my list is when people, like, when I see like comments on like posts and stuff, and they're like, this is disgusting. I don't want to be saying this. Why do you enter it? I don't like that. We're going down like it. That's how the fucking algorithm fucking works. You like this post, you comment on this post, you share this post with somebody else, you're gonna get more shit like it. So it's a cow. It's showing you what you want to know. It's showing you what you want to see because you're interacting with content like that.
Like, it can't be random either. Seeing someone's feet, like, there was a ramp up to that.
Yeah, you want somebody pics. You want the comment that said feet in it. You like the post that with when you posted she's older. Yeah, you said feet finder. You probably gonna account and you paying money for it.
Lincoln.
Oh no, watch the feet finder. So I can my feet pic, but for me, I don't even need it because I don't have to add their code and it can call it. It's later. It's not funny. I have a rich bitch mentality in a poor black woman's body. Oh, sorry. I said it. I just did it. I'm not joking. I'm not joking. There. I'm joking. I'm just John. So you can look at the it for today's video. I had fun. So good. I was just like down. Shackled. Shit, it was Grace. It wasn't Grace. I didn't know. I was cleansing and it happening when I had like the center from words down. Like it was just a little thing. So I said nothing on the fart. So like, I had to fart. I was really laying in my bed. How did it go upwards? But I was like, I had to fart, and I was in spandex, and I don't want to free like I was commando. That's what it was. And I was like, oh, I'm okay. Like my stomach stopped hurting. I stopped throwing up. I'm fine. I was laying in bed. I had to fart, and I forced it a little bit too hard. I was like, that was really weird. Let me go to the bathroom. What a lot of it says. Oh, and actually, we'll shut your mouth. So really, it was nothing about it that so that's crazy. Because that I can take all the Miralax in the world. I will never that can see that started that genre. Anyways, like and subscribe and yada yada yada. See you next time.